Yo, what's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com with another episode of frequently asked questions or rapid fire questions with JP. But first, my name is Johnathan Price, owner and operator of downforsoundshop.com and this YouTube channel, which is two of the fastest growing things in car audio. If you will, hit that subscribe button and enable notifications so you know every time we drop a video, and you'll get it sent to your inbox and you'll be able to check it out first. All right, so let's get into this session. We're gonna get in, we're gonna knock it out. So these are questions you guys have asked on my YouTube channel. Again, I don't know anybody else that's interacting with you guys like this, that's taking questions from you, answering them personally, being a channel of my size. So interact with me, drop a comment below letting me know if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer them for you. So the first one comes from Kenneth Eisenhower. He says, hey JP, thanks for taking us to school. I've been wondering, how do some guys get down to 17 hertz and lower 15 hertz? Is it head unit or box tuning, and what's the lowest possible and why? It's definitely going to be box tuning. You're going to have a subwoofer that's capable of doing something like that, such as the Sundown Big Boys, as the Sundown X Series, ZV6 series, Nightshade series. They have these massive surrounds on there and suspension set up to where they can travel like crazy to play these lower frequencies. They're made to do just this. They perform and excel well in the lower frequencies, your low bass range, and that's why they're so popular, because a lot of bass heads love low bass. And then so the capability of the subwoofer is first. Second is going to be your box tuning. But the problem is, if you tune a box at say 15 hertz, it's more than likely going to sound like garbage on anything over 25 hertz. So you're going to move stuff like crazy. You're going to be super windy at say 10 to 15 to 20 hertz, but anything above that is going to get out of box tuning, and you're not going to be doing anything. That's why I recommend usually a tuning of 30 hertz or 35 hertz, 32 hertz for a X series or ZV6 series subwoofer. Seems to be a good sweet spot for it. But if you only like playing like chopped and screwed music or very low frequency music, you want to do like, you can go with 20 hertz tuning, but again, you have to remember you're only going to get a decent 10 hertz bandwidth of your tuning, your specific tuning frequency of your box. So keep that in mind. Second question is from Mike, just straight up Mike. How many runs of zero gauge OFC wire would you recommend running from a Mechman 370 to the back of a vehicle with two limitless Cyber 12Ks? Me personally, I would run 2 runs of positive and negative. So I have 5 alternators on my Tahoe. I run 2 runs per alternator to the back. So that's 20 runs of positive, 20 runs of negative going to the back. Yes, I overdo things, but I personally think overkill on your electrical there's never anything wrong with that. The third question is from Zane Christensen. Even though I frequently ask this, I guess is not a conventional enough of a question to be answered. If I have a 4 ohm speaker and an 8 ohm speaker, can you run these 4 ohm speakers on channel 1 and 2 and the 8 ohm speakers on channel 3 and 4 off the same amp, running 2 different ohm loads on different channels of the same amp? Your answer to this is yes, that's not a problem. You can run 4 ohm speakers on channels 1 and 2 and 8 ohm speakers on channel 3 and 4. Yes, that's your answer. The next question is from Mr. Big Z0 or Big Zo 32. What's up, JP? My friend just gave me 6 excess power 16 volt batteries. Can I run them with my 12 volt systems? No, you cannot. You're going to mess up either your 12 volt batteries or your 16 volt batteries are constantly going to be fighting each other. The only way that you could do that is if you had 2 totally different charging systems and they were totally separated, like I have in my Tahoe. I have one 12 volt setup and then I have one 16 volt setup. So you would have to do the same. You'd have to have multiple alternators and you'd have to have them totally separated, or you're going to mess something up. We have Walt Gee. What would be a better sub, the Avatar SVL or the Sundown ZV615? I'm currently running the SVL, just researching for more bass options. I'm a Sundown fanatic. I think the ZV6 is one of the best 3-inch voice coiled subwoofers on the market, if not the best one. The SVL is no slouch, but again, the Sundown offering is an amazing one, and I definitely think you would love going with the ZV6 and giving it a try. But it's totally up to you. Again, the SVL is a great sub as well. But that's going to be concluding our question session here on my YouTube channel. Remember, if you have any questions pertaining to car audio, drop them in the comments below, and if I see them, I'll do my best to answer them for you. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up button And also subscribe to my channel and enable notifications so you know every time I drop a video here, and you'll be able to check it out first. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll teach me something. Appreciate you joining. We'll see you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Lifer Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.